time for some games you must play. Well, what's up guys, Gemma here, I'm back again for another video, and that is right, it is time for some games you must play. Admittedly now, I'm gonna set the tone. This is probably my favourite episode of the N64 lot, this being the third instalment where I talk about 3 N64 games that aren't necessarily hidden gems, but definitely some titles that deserve a little bit more attention. So it's kind of outside the realm of your Diddy Kong Racing and the games that are right up there, and it's in between the hidden gems, so we need to pay a little bit more attention to these 3 games, and I've got some pearlers for you guys. So as ever, smash your comments below when you see these games. Let me know A, if you've played them, B, if you haven't, and C, if you would. Really like to hear from you guys, and if you don't want to comment, definitely tweet me here. So without further ado guys, I'm going to tell you what we've got. I'm going to show you I'm going to share my thoughts about it, and we're going to get some feedback. Let's go. So first up then, sorry about the condition of the box here. What a game, Top Gear Rally. Now this game is super damn addictive. Picked this up from a car boot years ago, absolutely years ago, and what I really like about this game is that first of all, the HUD. When you're kind of playing the game, the HUD is really basic, and it just seems to me quite user-friendly, because sometimes I can get a little bit bogged down, a little bit weirded out when there's too much going on the screen. So because the HUD is quite simple, you're able just to focus on racing, and when you are racing, the physics are, I don't know, it just feels like really kind of realistic, really kind of gripping your track, quite easy to kind of, you know, glide around corners. Really surprisingly took to this game like a duck to water when I first played it. And it's just mint. It's got that little bit of an arcade feel. Kind of reminds me a little bit of SEGA Rally on the SATURN. For that arcade kind of vibe. Really passionate about this. You've got to check it out. Now flipping back slightly, a couple of gaming generations backwards, on the 16-bit kind of era, your Amiga and your Super Nintendo, played a bit of Top Gear on the SNES. It is nothing like this. Nothing like this at all. Top Gear on the SNES reminds me a little bit of like Lotus Turbo Challenge, that kind of culture, whereas Top Gear Rally on the N64, rally being the kind of operative word, you know, it is a rally game, very much like SEGA Rally. Love it mate, absolutely mint. So let me know if you've played it. Go and snag yourself a copy. Quite nice box art. It's a shame about this box is actually so damn battered, but nonetheless, super stoked to have it in the collection. And that is my first game. Let's take a look at what's next. Next up then, another little racer for you guys. It's a classic franchise, probably the most well-known title potentially out of this 3, and that is with some Wipeout 64. Apologies for the glare, there's a bit of the sentinel case on this. And I think for me the Wipeout franchise has been pretty damn consistent all the way back from the SEGA Saturn and the PlayStation 1. And obviously we're now about to get the Omega collection on the PS4, so that's looking pretty sick. It's nice to see the Wipeout franchise doing so well throughout the generations, and I don't think we talk about Wipeout 64 enough. Now my personal interpretation is this reminds me the most of Wipeout on the PS1. I mean, I just love the music, you know, the colours for me have always been a real kind of nice aesthetic part, a real attraction actually. The colours in Wipeout, really very vibrant, very popping, and very kind of fast and energetic. I mean, this game boasts speed. It is all about speed. Sometimes, you know, the anti-gravity, the physics can be a little bit off. You know, the physics of this compared to kind of Top Gear Rally, completely different obviously. This wins hands down on physics, your Top Gear Rally. Whereas this, for me, I'm kind of bashing into the side a little bit, but nonetheless, it is fun, and I think it's flipping awesome to play against, you know, like couch co-op. You know, your couch co-op stuff, things like Wipeout, really kind of amplify the importance and how much I miss couch co-op, to sit down next to someone, pick up your N64 controller and just race your heart out on something like Wipeout 64. It is bloody awesome. And again guys, let me know if you've played it. If you own it, tweet me a picture or tag me on Instagram. Nice to see some stuff from you guys on Insta as well. So this is my second little beauty. Gonna show you something else now. It's super damn cool. Picked it up recently, but you've seen it. Let's take a look. Finally, I want you to think SSX Tricky meets Super Mario Kart. If they had a baby, it would be Snowboard Kids. There's no inlay in this, so the cart's rattling around a little bit. Snowboard Kids on the N64. If you have never played it, why have you never played it? It is absolutely mint. You can play it with 4 players, so again, you've got that couch co-op element. And you can kind of collect items. I think you can carry 2 items, so you've got your primary and your secondary item, and it is, for that element, you've got very much around your kind of Mario Kart stuff. Shooting, racing, you know, the tracks are really cool, the colours are really popping, it's fast paced, the music again is quite, I do love the music, and it's just, come on man, it's absolutely mint. SSX meets Super Mario Kart. Why they never kind of continued with this franchise is beyond me. I know we had Steep recently, which is a snowboard game, as you know, but snowboard games are quite obscure these days, so you know, I'm just gonna keep things grounded here on my channel and talk about games like this that do deserve a little bit more attention. Now, you can probably pick an unboxed copy up for around 15 quid, 20 quid, depending on who you buy it from. I picked this up for 18 bucks. Like I said, it's missing the inlay, but we do have manual in there. And again, guys, you need to play it. Want to hear from you if you played it. If you've not, let me know. But remember, SSX Tricky meets Super Mario Kart. Those mixed together, blended up, we got Snowboard Kids. Guys, it is awesome, and that is my 3rd game you must play. So there we go, games you must play. Love this playlist. Loads and loads more things kind of coming up with it, and it's always nice to share things, recommendations, and that's what, for me, what perpetuates the positive community that we're in here. Everybody sharing ideas and coming together. So if you like that, you like gaming, make sure you hit subscribe, and please share my content, push it out, and don't forget to hit your notification bell, because you'll get an email every time I go live on stream, which was pretty fun last night. Is that it? Tell me that's it, man. Come on. Good. I'm not overly scared, to be honest. And you'll get notifications when I upload videos as well. So thank you for the support. Thanks for the positivity. My name is Gemma. Have a beautiful day. Take care. See you soon.